everybody, I'm Kim, and today we are going to make a simple Valentine's Day card using only one decorative die. So let's get started. All right, our decorative die that we are going to use is this rather large heart. It's a very nice simple outline heart, and it's got a lot of little floral detail into it. So that is what it looks like when it's cut out. So we are going to get started with this particular die. Now it is in our $5 section on our website. So the card base I'm going to use, you can certainly just fold. We're going to make an A2 card size. So you can certainly just cut it out and fold it. Or if you want something a little bit more decorative, we are going to use the A2 card base and layering die, set number 2 for the outline because that's got the stitched line, and then we're going to use the stitched inline layering piece from A2 card base layering die set number 1. So set number 2 for the outside of the card, set number 1 for the inside layer, and I'm only going to use one layer because that heart is really large, so I don't want it to overshadow my layering pieces. I just need one layer. So with that, that is my one layer that I cut out, and you can see the stitching all along there. And then I cut this card out in black, and again with black it is hard to see the stitching, but I did want that sort of detail on that. So it's already scored after I ran it through the die cut machine. So we are just going to fold that guy up, take the Teflon bone folder, go ahead and give it a crease to seal that shut right there. And remember, Teflon does not leave a mark on any dark paper, which is really nice. So we are going to make this a front flip open. And again, the layering are all pre-measured for you. So that's how I'm going to put that down. The heart is going to go down right about here. So I'm not going to ink that because I want this bright pink color to be the pop. And then I just printed out happy hearts and happy hugs and hearts day. So we're going to ink each one of these guys to make those pop on the bottom of the card. So let's just take our tape runner right now. Put that on the back of the card. Get that exactly where I want that to be, which, you know, these are already pre-measured. You're just adhering it on here. So that's exactly where I want that guy to be. And then we have to place this ever so delicately in the middle of our card. And then the happy hugs and hearts day, we're going to cut each one of these guys out and lay them on there and kind of in a little graffiti style. So I'm going to take a piece of paper and flip my die cut over, and I'm going to be using two-way zig glue to to glue up the back side of this guy so I get ink in all the right spaces that I need it to be. I could use my tape runner, but my tape runner is going to be a little bit longer than these spots, and I find the fine point tip works just fine for that type of application, what I want. All right, so now let's get that picked up, and we're going to center that on my card. And we're going to release that with my reverse tweezers. We're going to get that all sealed down. Okay, so that's all glued exactly how I would want it, except that piece, I missed a little bit of glue. So we're going to go down like that. We're going to go down a little bit more and get that all sealed up. Sometimes that's really nice with a glue pen that you can pick up your die and add that onto there. So, okay, with that put aside, we're just going to pop that aside, and then we're going to cut these guys out, and I am going to ink them. So let's just take a moment and cut this guy out, and we will do some inking right here. We're going to double check where I want that to go. Yep, that's about where I want that to go. All right, let's get these cut. just saw me take the stamp pad and ink a different way. Yes, I could ink with my finger daubers. I didn't want to this time. And yes, I could do some blending with my blending brush, but I didn't want to this time. I cut out my paper, and sometimes I do that one, not when I want to be lazy, but just a different effect. So I take it and kind of swipe it across my pigmented ink, and then it's always a good idea to wipe it on some extra piece of paper for the residual of ink to get off, and then none of them are on my fingers either. So happy hugs and hearts day. I only wanted the heart word to be in the red ink, so all the rest of these guys have pink. So we're going to pop squares on these so they stand up. So let me get that done real quick as well. All right, let's get my pop squares on. Okay, these are all ready to go. I've got my pop squares on the back of them. So we are going to lay this out as Happy Hugs and Hearts Day. So that guy is going to go right there. Happy. And I'm just going to angle these just a little bit different. Happy. There's my day word. There's my happy hugs, and we're going to put the hearts right there. The and sign. I'm going to use my tweezers on this one. That's going to work a little bit better. Whoop. And day. Okay, so that fits completely onto the card. And then I'm going to add just one little black rhinestone to kind of seal that in right there. And you have a very simple card. Very quick and easy, one little heart. Just print out a couple of words, Happy Hugs and Heart Day. And then we do have to finish the back side of it, which I'm going to put my handmade heart down on that, just to finish it off. The presentation, you can put your initials or date on that, and then you just have to write something fun on the inside, and your simple Valentine's Day card is ready to go. Make your envelope and drop that guy in the mail. All right, happy holidays. Bye-bye.